Well, hey there, everybody. I just wanted to do another Bible review. I watch a lot of Bible reviews. I enjoy watching Bible reviews, and I have quite a few Bibles myself. I'm somewhat of a collector of Bibles. I love God's Word, and I certainly am guilty of having more than I need. So I do want to start off my videos with doing this one. This here is a Rebind. This is kind of my first big, probably one of my first big purchases. I had this Rebind at Leonard's. Did a fantastic job. I highly recommend these guys if you're looking to rebind one of your own Bibles. Let's start with the outside cover here. I wanted to get a goatskin, and I think this is my very first goatskin Bible that I had done. So called Leonard's up, told him I wanted a goatskin. I wanted it to be soft. I want it to be flexible. As you see, this one is pretty flexible. I didn't want anything with a card or a hard liner on the inside. I want it to be kind of floppy. So I went with a Rivergrain goatskin. This is navy blue with 3 different ribbons here. I had 3 different nice ribbons, very nice ribbons. There is blue, silver, and red. I wanted blue, silver, and red. This is navy blue and silver. It's hard to pick up in the video, but it's silver gilding along the edges. And then red. I just like that color. And then if you notice, there are slight raised hubs on the spine here. So we have a few ribs that I had them put in. I didn't want it to be very large. I just kind of wanted just a slight raise to the ribs on the spine. I thought it looked very nice. I have some Bibles with bigger hubs, and I got the R.L. Allen and the Cambridge where it's just stamped on there. But I think this looks really nice where it's just slightly raised. And I had the stamping in silver to match the gilding on the page edges. And then it's blind stamped at the bottom, Leonard's. Blind stamped his name on there. If I could go back, I'd probably have him do that in silver. I think it would look better just to match that. Still looks good though. I like the way they did it. Looks nice. So blue or a navy goatskin, if you can kind of catch the grain on that thing. It has a nice grain on it. It's a really nice grain. From what my understanding is, here's the back. You can correct me in the comments below if you'd like, because I'm not 100% sure, but I think Rivergrain is stamped. I think it's a leather that they stamp this pattern into it. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I think Rivergrain is. And then I had them put a yap, so they can put yaps on there for you if you want a yap. I wanted to go with a 1/2-inch yap, and I think that was one of the largest ones they do. Now, when I got this, the yap was very flat. So when it came, it was just very, very much flat across, and it's taken a lot of creasing it and bending it to try to train it to go down, kind of like R.L. Allen. You'll see those Bibles, they form fit. And some other guys like Diego Coloca, he does a lot of really nice Bibles, and you'll see his are really form fit down there like that. This one had to take a little bit of training to get it to fold the little bit that it does here. Now on the inside is Leonard's blind stamps it with genuine goat skin down here at the bottom. Right down here at the bottom, it's a blind stamp genuine goat skin. The liner in this, I chose Rivergrain goat skin because it was one that they could do a leather liner, and they use a lambskin. And that lambskin is, that's just the softest leather I've ever felt. It's so soft. But it's a very good liner. One thing that's interesting, though, that I didn't know this is how they did it. If you can catch this in the video there, right here, let me get an Allen. In an Allen, you'll notice, and I forget all the right words to use. They tab this into the block, I suppose. The leather liner, that leather liner runs right through into this page here, and they kind of tab that in. That gives extra strength so that your pages don't come undone. It gives it a little bit of extra durability, but they don't do that here. It looks like this page here, it looks like this page runs right through and goes underneath. So it runs from here, it goes underneath this liner, it looks like. Haven't had any problems out of it. Very durable Bible. Opens very, very flat. I don't have any complaints at all with it being done that way, but I thought that was a little bit different. And if you notice that the corners on this are done very nice. I mean, my goodness, they nailed that with the corners. They just done a fantastic job over at Leonard's. You notice that there. Very good job on that. The paper. It is, that's where this Bible here maybe loses some points for me. This is what they call a single column paragraph format Bible. Now, what I like about it is the margin. You get a 1-inch margin all the way around the text. And I like that for note-taking, jotting in there. Although I don't write in my Bibles a whole lot. I do write in them some. Now, there are no references in the text. You'll notice there are footnotes here at the bottom. So you do get footnotes, but there aren't any kind of real references in here. Now, this was printed in South Korea. And if I can get a shot of this here, you can see there's additional, this is a minister's Bible. So there's some additional material at the bottom. If you notice here, you can pause that if I got that in shot there. I hope I do. Some additional material there that you can pause and look. If you've been interested in the HCSB Minister's Bible, there are some really nice helps if you're a minister or do anything in ministry that can help you out there. I do like single column. I do like the layout. The font's nice. I do not know what size, 9.5 perhaps font. I'm not exactly 100% on that, but it is a very nice size font, easy to read. There is ghosting, and it is not line matched. So the text on the back side of this page does not match this page. So you do get some bleed through or some ghosting in the text as a result. I don't find it to be bad whatsoever. It is not bad for me whatsoever. It doesn't really cause any issues for me. It may for you. It doesn't for me. What else can I say about this Bible here? I think I pretty well covered everything I wanted to say about it. Overall, I love the HCSB translation. I know that CSB, that they changed the translation. They've updated it. It's taken the home and out, and quite a few other differences they made with the new CSB. I do have a CSB. I might perhaps make a video on that. I've seen quite a few out there. But overall, love the HCSB. It's the main text that I use to preach and teach out of. Very happy with it. Here's your concordance, and you just got a few maps in the back. Nothing to write home about, but you have a few nice maps in the back. Now, just in case this isn't coming through real great in video, this navy color, let me throw some other Bibles up here. Oh, before I do that, let me show you this. This is, now I had this rebound. This is the HCSB Minister's Bible. I got the synthetic cover. So I bought the synthetic cover. It had silver gilting on it. Didn't know that until last minute when I received it, and I had to send it right out to get rebound. The leather version, the genuine cowhide. Here it is. Here's the hubs on that. Of course, all of it's worn off. I've used it for a few years now. There's your leather. I've experimented on the pages here, so they don't come red like that. That's what I did. But you have some kind of lousy ribbons here. Ribbons aren't anything that great. Same text inside. It's the same Bible. And again, I've used this one for a couple of years, and I wanted to get it rebound. Very nice Bible. Love the translation. Love the Minister's Bible. This is black. So this is navy blue. This is black. Maybe you can kind of get an idea of what that color will pop a little bit more with these different colors. Here's a brown. This is a brown color. Here's a brown pit minion. Maybe that will help. That navy blue. Here's a red red Allen. Maybe that will kind of help a little bit with those colors. That blue's kind of hard to see on the camera. I apologize. Can't get the light to hit it just right. But anyway, guys, listen, I hope that helps. If you have any more questions about this Bible, if you would like to leave a comment below, I would be happy to answer any questions. I hope that helped. Thanks, and God bless.